it's Jill, and I'm coming to you from Costa Rica. Beautiful, sunny, hot, warm Costa Rica. Today's class is a 30-minute flexibility and balance class. So we're going to flex our bodies and work on some balance. And we work on our balance, and that's our core muscles. Core are your front body muscles from hip, shoulders to hip, and your back body muscles, shoulders through your hips. Okay, and that helps keep us balanced. If you stumble and fall and we've worked our core, you could catch yourself a little bit easier. Balancing those bags of groceries on your arms and trying to open the door and pop it open with your hip, that's all using those core muscles. So that's what we're going to work on today. Okay, I have my sneakers on, I have a chair, and I also have my bottles of water down here for our hydration. We'll remember to take water breaks, and then at the end, if you still have water left in your bottle, be sure you drink the rest of it right then and within the next few minutes or so to keep hydrated. We know how important that is for our bodies. Let's get started. So grab your sneakers. If you want to go barefoot, you certainly can. This provides a little bit more stability. So you get to choose, as always. Grab your gear, and here we go. We'll start with a head to toe warm up, just to get our bodies moving a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and work with our flexibility and our balance. Let's just start with our feet outside our hips. Take a big deep breath up. And exhale slowly down. Soften those knees. Knees are soft. Inhale up. And exhale. Let's think about that breath. Pull some positive, good vibes in. Exhale it all out. And inhale up. Exhale right here. Bring your arms down by your side. Soften your knees. And let's do some shoulder circles. Lift them up, back, and around. Circling. Usually feels really good to start getting some movement into our bodies. And maybe right here, let's draw our shoulders up by our ears. Shoulder shrugs up and slide down. Lift them up and down. I'm still keeping my knees nice and soft, my back body nice and tall. How does that feel? Couple more. Nice. From here, just take your chin and turn it over your shoulder and take a peek over that shoulder for a nice little stretch right here for the side of your neck. Come back through the center. Take it to the other side. Take your little peek over your shoulder. Bring it back through the center. Let's do that again. Can you feel that nice stretch through your neck? We're not forcing this though. I want you to feel really comfortable. And then come back to the center. Let's do that big deep breath. Soften the knees. Inhale up to the top. Your arms might not go all the way up, but that's okay. And exhale, soften the knees down. And again, big positive deep breath. Pull that energy in. Maybe the smile comes in, and exhale down. Nice. Back to those shoulders. Lift them up by your ears. Nice and easy. You might kind of lean side to side and lift one heel. Adding a little bit more energy into the body. I'm feeling all of that goodness coming in. My body feels like it's warming up. Let's try those shoulder circles back. Back and around. I'm still lifting my heel because to me and my body it feels good. Does it feel good with your body? Check in. Let's come right to the center. Lift everything up and slide those shoulders down. We're standing nice and tall. Maybe the hands stay here by your sides, maybe on your hips. Take your ear to your shoulder. Oh yeah, can you feel that stretch side of your neck? Bring it up nice and easy and tip it to the other side. Try it again. Inhale up to the other side. Let's do one more. Come up and tip it over. Right back to the center, and now shake everything out. How did that feel? Feeling nice and a lot of energy coming in. I say we're inviting all of that good positive energy into our bodies. Let's start with holding onto our chair. Feet right under our hips. Lifting one heel, lifting one and the other. Holding your chair for support and stability. You might take your other hand out to the side in one airplane. If you're feeling like you want a little bit of a balance challenge, maybe your other arm goes out. So your shoulders are down, holding your arms out to the sides. You might bring your hands into your hips and draw that navel in nice and deep here. Stay tall through that back body and just alternate raising those heels. Are you starting to feel that really nice stretch in the back of your calf? The back of your lower leg. This time, set your foot down. So both of my feet are down. Grab that chair again. Draw the shoulders back and down. Come up on both tippy toes and down. Tippy toes and down. Now, check in with your knees. They're a little soft here. Okay, we don't want to lock them out. We want to keep them a little soft. Lift all the way up. And again, you might take the arms out to airplane. You might keep them right here on your hips. How does that feel? Can you feel that in your calves? Are they starting to chit-chat to you? Waking them up. Let's do one more. You might want to hold your chair. Maybe come up and hold at the top. Squeeze those legs nice and strong. You might even squeeze the back side of your body. Maybe the hand comes to the hips and then lower down and walk it out. Oh my, I can feel that back there in my calves. Shake it out. Nice. Now we just worked the back of that leg. Let's think about the front part of the lower leg. Hand on your chair. Bring your toe forward and set your heel down. Now raise your toe and set it down. Raise your toe, set it down. Both knees stay a little soft. Maybe that hand that's on the chair might come to your hip. So I'm feeling it right here in the front part of my shin. Let's try a couple more. This time, bring it up, squeeze and hold. Lift that toe, and set it down. And then bring the foot back in. Shake it out. Ready for the other side? Here we go. Step forward with your toe. Step down with your heel. Soften the knees. Pull the toe up. Set it down. Up and down. Nice. We're flexing through that ankle here. And as we do that, this muscle right here on the shin is getting a really good workout. Let's try two more like that. This time, bring it up and see if we can just hold it. How does that feel? And set it down. Bring your foot in and walk it out. Nice job. Oh, I can really feel that right there in the fronts of my shins. Time for a water break. So pick up your water and take a little drink. Drink as much as you'd like, but don't forget to drink the whole thing. Even if we forget during class, at the end, be sure you finish it off. All right. From here, shift my chair a little bit. From here, find your balance once again. My feet are right underneath my hips. Lifting up one heel, put all of your energy in the other leg, okay? And we will bring our hand to our hip or bring it to airplane arm. You get to choose. Stand tall. Lift your knee, set it down. Lift, set it down. Just little knee lifts. It doesn't matter how high you lift. Any height let's see if we can hold it up. Bring your hand, same leg, and bring it underneath, and now you're kind of helping hold it there. Really take a deep breath. See if maybe you can let go with your other hand. You might keep it in airplane. You might bring it to your hip or underneath your leg. Give it a big squeeze and hold. Steady, steady, draw that navel in deep. Lots of good balance on that right leg. I'm standing on my right leg. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and set it down nice and easy. Walk it out. Did you feel all of that energy in that leg? And maybe it shook a little bit. I know mine started to. Shake it out a little bit. Great balancing. Let's try it on the other side. Are you ready? Toe in front, shoulders back and down, standing real tall. Lift the knee, tap. Once again, it doesn't matter how high that knee comes. This time we're gonna hold right there. I'd like you to hold it. Draw your shoulders down. Maybe you can reach under and hold that leg. Are you ready? If that feels good, maybe you can let go. Arm to the side, or bring it in and give it a big squeeze. Try to keep your back very tall, navel in. Let's squeeze for 4 more. Push with the foot. 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Release and walk it out. Oh my, how did that feel? I could also feel it right here in my hip flexors. The front part of your thigh, right where your leg and your torso meet. So just shake it out a little bit. Excellent. Now, thinking about that hip flexor, take 1 toe back. Soften your back knee. I've got my back heel raised. Take your tailbone and just tuck it under. And press that hip forward. Can you feel that hip fold right there? The stretch? You might drop down just a tiny bit. Walk that front foot forward a little. And feel that stretch right here? That's your hip flexor. Now, go ahead and release and tuck your tailbone. Release, pelvic tilt. So we're taking that hip flexor and pushing it forward and releasing. Press forward. Can you feel that? Let's do 1 more and just hold it. Tuck and hold. Chin and chest tall. Release, bring your feet together. Shake it out. Excellent. We're going to try it on the other side. Take the other foot back. Soften your knees. This hip is going to tuck under, pressing that hip fold forward. You don't have to hold your chair if you'd like to bring your hands onto your hips. Now release and tuck. Release, tuck. So it's just a little pelvic tilt. 2 more. Chin and chest stay tall. Let's hold it right here. Pressing that hip forward, getting a nice stretch. And release, feet together. Excellent job. Nice work. Kind of move those shoulders around a little bit. Let's do a little bit of stretching and flexibility work for our upper body. And let's let our legs have a little break. You can stay standing or you might have a seat in your chair, whatever feels best for you. Open your feet wide if you decided to stay on your feet. Reach your arms out to the side as your knees soften. One arm is going to pull forward, thumb up. The other arm, bring down underneath, and then bring that straight arm across your body. Take a breath. Slide the shoulders down as we're stretching through the back shoulder. Relaxing through the shoulders. Take a breath. Exhale, take a peek over one shoulder. Bring it to the center. Exhale to the other shoulder. Bring it to the center. Inhale, reach out. Real big stretch. Take your opposite arm forward, thumb up, fingers forward. The other hand reaches under and bends. And bring the arm in for a nice big hug. How does that feel for that shoulder? Slide the shoulders down so they're not creeping up by your ears, and take a peek over one shoulder. It doesn't matter which one, because now we'll peek over the other shoulder. Come back to the center, take that big breath, and try it again. One hand comes forward, reach underneath, and give it a big hug. Make sure the knees are soft, draw the shoulders away from your ears. And again, take a peek over one shoulder. Bring it back, take a peek over the other shoulder. Come back to the center. Reach out, big reach. Wiggle the fingers. Feel that good positive energy there. Other hand comes to right front. Arm comes under and scoop and give it a hug. Shoulders relax down. Take a peek over a shoulder. Back over the other shoulder. Bring it back to the center. Reach it out. Excellent. Can you open your chest wall? Squeeze your shoulder blades back a little bit. Bring it around to a big virtual hug. Reach up to the sky. Shoulders up. And then relax everything all the way back down. Bring your feet together. If you were seated, come on up. Shake everything out. Excellent job. Nice work. This time, turn towards your chair and all of your energy on this front leg. My back toe is going to come right behind me. And this back side, squeeze as you lift your toe up and tap down. Squeeze. And little lifts. Okay? Now, we're holding on to that chair for that balance and support. If you're ready, and you might want to try to challenge your body, take both arms out to airplane arms and continue raising that toe behind you. Shoulders down. And then the hands can come to the hips. Now squeeze that navel in nice and deep, and see if this time you can hold that toe up off the ground, making sure the leg you're standing on, the knee is soft, chin and chest tall, finding that balance. Usually, if you find something to stare at, it helps with that balance. Take a breath and release. Bend those knees and walk it out. How did that feel? So we did engage those back muscles right here. So be sure that you check in and that you're not feeling any pain. Pain is the sign to stop what you're doing, okay? If it felt okay, that's great. If it doesn't feel okay, that toe doesn't have to lift up. You can just kind of bend and straighten that knee a little bit back here. You could bend it and straighten it, all right? Instead of lifting the toe. You get to choose. Let's switch to the other leg. Here we go. Stand on that leg, the other toe comes back behind. Chin and chest up, holding that chair. Squeeze your backside as that toe comes up. I'm trying to keep my leg fairly straight back there. If you want to bend that knee, go right ahead. Think about your balance. Are you ready to let go of that chair and find your airplane arms? Maybe not. Good for you. Maybe so. Good for you. Possibly the hands come to the hips. Soften that standing leg. This time we're going to hold it. Find that object to stare at. Really squeeze those rib cages closed. Draw the navel in deep. Take a deep breath and release down. How'd that feel? Working on that balance is so important, and I love to feel that stability getting stronger and stronger in my body, and I hope you do also. Okay, shake everything out. Draw some big circles with your shoulders. Nice. Good work. All right, are we ready for another standing balance? Let's try another one, okay? This time, find your balance on the side. Make sure you have enough room. Soften your knees. all of your energy is going on one leg, take your other toe to the side and just lift to the side and tap. Lift to the side. How does that feel? Try to stay tall. You don't have to lift it very high. Just how it feels good for you. Are you ready to try to let go of that chair? Maybe one arm first. Maybe the other. Shoulders down. Oh my, that's a tricky one. Maybe hands to the hips. Stay nice and tall. And here comes our hold. Stare at an object. Oh my, hold it there. That leg doesn't have to lift very high. It's up to you. Be sure we're not tipping to the side. Stay tall. Take a deep breath. Set the toe down and release. Oh my, how did that one feel? I'm feeling like we need a sip of water. Take a big sip. You hear the birds chirping in the background. Lots of birds. Lots of beautiful scenery. I'm so glad I can share this with you. And we're ready to switch to that other side. Pretending my chair is here. Hold on to your chair. Soften your knees. Take your toe to the side. Shoulders back and down. Ready? Let's lift this leg to the side. Just little baby lifts. Try to stay tall right here. Are you ready to try that balance? Arm comes out to the side first, and then slowly, carefully, try to let go of that chair over there. Draw the shoulders down. Is your knee still soft on that standing leg? Maybe we'll try our hands to our hips. You might slow the leg down, that's okay. Here it comes. This is our hold. Stare at something. Really strong bodies. Take a full breath in. Exhale. Set that foot down. Yes. Take a walk. How you feeling? Awesome. Awesome and amazing doing your self-care for today. I'm so glad you could come. Shake everything out. Wiggle those shoulders a little bit. Bringing that positive goodness in right here to our bodies. Yes? Feet come out to about hip width or a little wider. Take a soft knee, inhale all the way up to the top. See if you can tap those fingertips up here. Now as you exhale, I would like you to squeeze your shoulders back behind you. Open your chest wall. Reach behind you. And then scoop it around right here, pulling everything into a big virtual hug, or we've made a big circle here. Standing tall, maybe open those shoulders wide in the back. Good. Does that feel amazing on your back? It's a great stretch there. And then shake it down. Our feet are going to come even a little bit wider right here. Toes are going to go to the diagonals. Let's bring the hands right straight up to the top. As we exhale, bring your hand to your thigh and reach. And then reach to the other side. So bring the hand to the thigh and then reach up. It's okay if your hand and arm doesn't go as high and straight as mine just did. It works either way. Reach over and over. Hands to the thighs, stand tall. Soften the knees and hinge at the hips. So hips went back. Straighten one leg and then the other. Press back. Press back. So we're hinging at the hips, keeping our chin and chest up. And getting a nice deep stretch. And working on the stretch and flexibility through our legs. Nice. Hold on this side. Take this shoulder and just kind of add a little twist and look up behind you. I have a beautiful blue sky. Switch to the other side. Hinge, bend. Set your balance. Drop your shoulder and then take a peek up. Can you feel that really deep stretch right here? Do that straightened leg. Let's try that again. Drop the shoulder, take that peek over the shoulder. Come back through the center, nice and easy. Take that peek back there. And then come back to the center, hands to the thighs, stand tall. Feet, walk in a little bit. Place your hands on your thighs. Here we go, hinge, bend your knees. Tailbones are up. Now slowly just tuck your tailbone here. And then lift your tailbone up. Hands are on your thighs. Be sure we're avoiding those knees. Kind of check it and see where it feels best for you. Draw the shoulders back. Tuck those tailbones up and then tuck them under. Let's do one more of those. Really good stretch through that low back and working on the flexibility of the spine. Flatten and then stand tall, unhinge. Doesn't that feel amazing for that back right there? Yes, yes, and yes. Good job. So come back to where we were right here at the beginning. Soften the knees. Let's take a deep breath all the way up to the tippy top. Maybe those arms are straight. Pull one elbow. These are just really small leans to the side as we lengthen and stretch through the side body. Reaching tall. We're not lunging real deep, but if you want to take your legs a little wider, you go right ahead. Lift it up, lift it up. Let's take one more all the way up to the top. Wiggle the fingers all the way down. Soften the knees, deep breath all the way up to the top. Relax the shoulders, wiggle, and let those arms float down. One more, all the way to the top. Wiggle all the way down. Nice. Wiggling those fingers right there. Good job. Let's draw some big circles with our shoulders. Up and around. How does that feel? Does your body feel nice and energized? We brought some flexibility and balance into it. Bring your feet underneath your hips and just shrug the shoulders up and down. Slide them down your back. One more of those. Full breath in, up. Slide them down. You got it. Let's take those arms all the way up once more. A little soft knee. Bring it up. Palms together and pull all of that goodness right there into the center of your bodies and seal it all in there until we can meet again. Thank you for coming. Don't forget, my name is Jill, and this was Costa Rica today. I can't wait to see you again in another fun adventure. I hope you could enjoy the beautiful surroundings and kind of have a little break from your everyday life and be able to enjoy my life today in Costa Rica. It was great having you, and please know that you just did an amazing thing for your body. And every single time you sign in and do a class, it's awesome, and I'm so proud of you. Drink your water. Thank you. Bye now.